everyone, welcome to Anatomy and Physiology 2. My name is Dr. Williams and I am so happy to be your instructor this second 8-week semester here at Gaston College. Now, I welcome you again to my course if you just got finished with my Anatomy 1 course, which was the first 8 weeks. But if you're new to my course, welcome everyone. I'm so happy to have you. Like I said, if you had my course in the first 8 weeks, this is going to look very familiar to you, so yay. If you're new to my course, no worries. I'm going to walk you through it right now. So this is just a quick course tour. The syllabus you can see is located here. If you click on that, it will take you to the syllabus so that you can see the course policies and course information. It's being a little slow, but you can access that there and all the information for this course. But you will also find that this course syllabus is also found in the orientation. Now, the orientation is due March 21st. Very important to get this done ahead of time if possible, because this will help you maintain your seat in your course. You will see that there are a total of 11 tasks in the orientation, and 3 of them are graded. So I'm going to start through and dive through the orientation with you. Sorry guys, my voice is going out. By the orientation module, you'll see the overview and the list of tasks to do. Task 4 is the course entry quiz. It must be completed for 2 reasons. 1, it must be completed for you to maintain a seat in this course. If it is not completed by 3:21, by 11:59 p.m., you will lose your seat in this class. So please do it ASAP. Second, it will also, completing that will give you access to the rest of the course. And then you'll proceed through your tasks, and I'll go through those in just a minute. And you have a second graded assignment due in task 6, which is your introduction discussion. So make sure to go in and introduce yourself, and I will respond, and fellow classmates can learn more about you. And then the third graded assignment is the course orientation quiz, which is a 10-question quiz, just testing you on the setup of the course. Now, these 3 graded assignments, like I said, they are all graded assignments, meaning they count in your grade. You have unlimited attempts on them, meaning you can do them as many times as you want to earn 3 100s in the class, which will start you off super strong in Anatomy 2. And here are the tasks. So task 1 is just read the course syllabus. So you saw that on the main page, but I have a link here and I have it embedded for you here. So ease of access, multiple places to find it. I also have the course schedule for you. Here you can download that, or you can see it here. There's also an announcement with the course schedule as well if you want to find it in the announcements area. You can find me, learn more about me as an instructor, and my contact information for here for task 3. My email, which is located here, my office location, which is RCB 232. I am in, like I said, the RCB building. It can be a little difficult to find my office because I'm in the Dean's office suite, so you have to enter the Arts and Science Dean's office suite, and my office is located in that area. My office hours are Monday through Thursday, 8 to 11 a.m., and by appointment if you want to meet on Zoom. I do like to tell students it's best to book your appointments with me ahead of time, because I have so many students that come to see me or meet with me online that I may not be able to be online if you just pop in. So it's good to let me know you're coming ahead of time, like 24 hours ahead of time, just to make sure that you can see me. But I'm here for you no matter what. So my preferred method of contact is Blackboard messages first. If you can't get into Blackboard or something's happening, the second is email. The reason I like you to contact me in Blackboard messages is I've in the past had emails from students go to spam and I never got them. And so I don't want that to happen. That breaks my heart if you all send a message and I don't get it. So Blackboard messages, I will get it if you send it, because it doesn't go to any spam folder or anything like that. My response time to messages and emails, I respond within 24 hours, excluding weekends and holidays. But what you'll learn very quickly from me is I check my email very often and my messages many times throughout the day. And so I'm usually much faster than 24 hours. If you haven't heard from me in 24 hours, I may not have gotten it. So just make sure you feel free to email me again. It will not bother me at all. I want to make sure I answer your questions. My weekend policy, I'm generally unavailable on weekends, but I do periodically check my email, just not as much as I do throughout the week. So what you'll find is you'll probably still get a response from me unless you email me like late Sunday night. That I can't get to till Monday morning, but usually I try to respond to you as soon as possible. It's just not as fast as it is Monday through Thursday. And then in grades, I say give me a week after the due date to post the grades. But please note, just like with emails, I'm much faster to respond. I tend to have a couple hours a day reserved for grading each day, so I try to get through as much as I can. I don't like to wait until after the due date. So please know I am faster than that. But if for some reason I am not able to respond to your inquiries or get your feedback in time, and that would only occur if I'm sick or out for work travel, like going to a conference, I always notify you in a Blackboard announcement and you will know ahead of time. But what you'll find is I usually have things graded way ahead of time. So here's that task 4 course entry quiz. I'm going to go ahead and take it so we can see the rest of the course through this tour. And so it's just 3 questions. You can take it as many times as needed. So you've read the syllabus, follow the course requirements. You know the last day to withdraw from the course. And then what ways are you successful? Complete the work, contact me if needed, and utilize campus support. So there we go. So I can submit that. And now I have secured my seat in the course and I can access the rest of the course now. So you will have the course tour video here that you are listening to right now. Also your introduction discussion. I also have a notice about labs. Okay, so this is really important, task number 7. If you took Anatomy 1, this is going to be the same, except you have to order a new kit for Anatomy 2. If you're new to my class, let me tell you how to order our lab kit for dissections. Okay, so there are 2 ways in which you can order the lab kit. You can order it direct through the company or through the bookstore. If you order it direct, you will need to go to this link, and it'll pop up and you will see it has Gaston College Bio 169, $97. You click order now, and then it's going to have you basically check out, right? Sorry, my keyboard came up. That will be $97 plus tax and shipping if ordered directly. 2, you can order from the bookstore. Now, the bookstore is a 2-step process, okay? First step is you visit the bookstore online. Here's the link to the bookstore. You will go in and you will find my class, which is Anatomy 2. You will find my name and our section number. And what you will see is the lab kit, Bio 169. Now you see an optional material. You do not have to buy this. This is if you like printed versions. Our textbook is free digitally, but I know some people like the printed version. So if that's you, you have the option to get that. You don't have to though. But there's the lab kit for $155. So you can see that's listed there, plus tax and shipping. Usually it is cheaper to order directly, but whatever you need to do, just note that the bookstore is a 2-step process. The reason it is 2-step is when you buy online, like you saw there, you buy that, what you're actually buying is a voucher. It's a piece of paper in an envelope that has a code on it. When you get that code, you then need to come to this link to buy that lab kit. You enter your code and then continue to shipping, and that will help you order your lab kit. Either way, whether you do direct ordering or through the bookstore, Carolina Biological will be shipping you a package to your home. Make sure to use your home address that you live at, where you're going to be. Now, if you are international, so if I have those of you who are active duty military and you may be stationed abroad, or you just live abroad and you're taking a class with us, you will have to order directly through distance learning at this 800 number or this email address. And upon receiving your kit, make sure to check it. Make sure things are present and intact. If there's anything missing, contact customer support immediately within 24 hours of receipt of your package so that they can replace anything. Lab manuals are not included in your kit. They are on the documents at each lab that I have for you and on the online version. You can unbox your kit with me. I have a video here that where I sit in my kitchen and I unbox the package that came from Carolina, so you can see what everything is and make sure everything's there. If you have any issues, here are some support links for you to take a look to find information that you may need. I also have learner support information located here for you. This will tell you all about campus resources, how to be successful online. If you're having trouble with your technology, this is a great place to go to get tech help. And also if you need tutoring, this is where you go to get different tutoring things that you might need. And then, of course, some more information about communication, accessibility, privacy, and what you need to have for being successful in this course. I also have added the information on how to do use Blackboard Ultra. So if you're in this course, if you did not have me for Anatomy 1 and you haven't had me for another course, you will notice that I use Blackboard Ultra. By fall 2025, all faculty on campus will have to use Ultra. I was just an early adopter and tester, so I've been teaching in Ultra for about a year and a half now. It is a newer way of doing things, so if our class looks different than any of your other classes, do not worry. I have helpful videos for you on how to navigate Ultra, how to submit assignment, how to do discussions and check grade and assignments. So feel free to watch these videos to help you if needed, or you can reach out to me. I'm happy to help you through that, so no worries. Any bumps in the road we have, we'll work through them together. And then the last task is your course orientation 10-question quiz. You take that. You have unlimited attempts to earn a 10 out of 10 to get that 100. And then you will be done with the orientation. We will be working in modules. There are 4 modules plus the final exam module with content. So all the modules are laid out the same. You see, you always start with summary objectives and a to-do list, learning materials. You will have a case study, your labs, a homework, and a quiz. You will see all modules are organized the same exact way all throughout until you get to the final exam. And of course, that is, due by a specific date. And I'll talk about that in a minute. Let's just dive through one module so I can show you what it looks like. So you can see the main page gives you your learning outcomes. These are the things that you should know by the end of the module to help you be successful in the course. Then you can see your due dates and the tasks to do. You have each module lasts about 2 weeks in length. They might vary for some of them depending on breaks or something like that. But you'll see that the first Sunday is March 23rd, and you will have 2 things due: the case study and the heart lab. Module 2 or Module 1, Week 2 will be due the 30th, and you'll have 3 things. You'll have a homework, a lab, and a quiz. So just make sure that you are going through and completing those and following those assignment deadlines. You always have a case study in each module. It is a 10-question quiz. You're given a case to go through and then some questions to answer. You'll notice that there are 5 attempts showing here. And that's because in my course, I think we learn from our mistakes. And if you miss something, I suggest you go back and study it and use your other attempts. So case studies, homeworks, and labs, you get 5 attempts on each of them to earn the highest grade possible. And then on quizzes, you get 2 attempts. So that way you're in full control of your grade on that. So that is one of the benefits that I try to provide in this course, because I truly believe we learn from things that we don't know yet, and that we'll get them. We'll get there. Your labs. I wanted to show you what a lab looks like. At least we'll have the dissection labs later in the semester, but you're going to have 10 questions for your official lab. So the only thing you submit are these 10 questions, okay? But you'll see there's resources up here for you. There is a lab worksheet. There is an image bank of the heart with all the different images to label. And then a lab practical study guide that deals with the information we're learning here. These are all to help you. These do not have to be turned in. These are just study materials to help you understand what's coming and how to complete something. And you'll see that for each lab. Then you'll have a 15-question homework assignment and a 30-question quiz. Again, homeworks you got 5 attempts on. Your quiz you have 2. When you go into the assignment, it will tell you how many attempts you have. Homework and quizzes are not timed except for the lab practicals, which you will have in module 2 and 4. So you'll see in module 2 you'll have a lab and a lab practical. And so you can see what that looks like there with the instructions when you enter that. So you see all these things are the same throughout the module and follows pretty consistently all the way through module 4. Then you get to the final exam. The final exam is due Tuesday, May 13th at 11:59 p.m. It will open on the 8th, so you have a few days to take it. And so that's your final exam. I do have the note about that. Just make sure you complete your 50-question final exam. It is comprehensive, and it does cover all the modules. You'll also notice that I do drop grades, 1 grade from class activities and 1 lab grade. But the final exam is not eligible as a dropped grade, and neither are the lab practicals. So just keep that in mind as you're working through. So that is a little bit about our course. I'm going to look at the top navigation bar to help you through that. You'll see here that the calendar, I really don't use the calendar that much. I really like my course schedule better, but you can see that some due dates are listed on here. Let me get to when this class starts because it's not until March. You'll see that there are due dates. You can see them listed. However, the course schedule is the accurate one to look at just in case. Announcements you will find here. Because I'm recording this before the class starts, there's not any listed, but you will see them there. We only have 1 discussion, so you can get that in the orientation area, or you can get that here by clicking discussion. Also, you'll see the grade book, and this is just my preview user grade book, and you saw we did this task 4 earlier together, but you'll see all the grades for the semester, or all the assignments for the semester, and what the dates are for those and how many points they are worth. So you will find that there. And so if you recall in the orientation area, I said I prefer Blackboard messages. That's this tab here. If you want to email or message me, you click my name and type what you need to type, come down here and hit send, and I will get that message. So that's a little bit about our 169 course. Please let me know if you have any questions or concerns. I'm here to help you, guide you, and support you. Like I said, it is an 8-week course, meaning we're doing it twice as fast as everyone else, so it is a lot at one time, so just hang in there. We are going to be super successful and rock the course. But I look forward to working with you, and I hope everybody has a great day. Have a wonderful day.